Today I'm letting Claude build some automations for my house. These are not random automations, they are things I need,
No plans drawn on my horizon,
but I kept postponing because I never had the time to build them properly. So today I want to answer two questions. Can AI actually build all automations for me? And more importantly, will they be good enough that I actually keep using them? Here's the problem. I have a list of automations I want in my house, but I have kept postponing them because building and testing everything properly takes time. So today I'm going to see whether Claude can help me finally get them done. Claude is connected directly to Home Assistant through HA-MCP. It can see my devices, understand how my system is set up, and create automation itself. I am not writing any YAML. I will simply explain what I want in normal language, the same way most people would describe it. Now, I'm not expecting every first prompt to be perfect. If Claude misunderstands something, I will explain what went wrong, adjust the prompt, and let it improve the automations. Because the purpose of the video is not to see whether AI gets everything right on the first attempt. It is to show you how you can use it to build useful automations yourself. So this is the first automation I thought of. My son Ryan always turns on the music too loud. So maybe Home Assistant can help me with that. I will give this prompt to Claude. Somebody in my house always puts the music way too loud. If the Sonos or the TV volumes goes over a certain level, bring it back down to normal by itself. Claude has started working on my automation. Let's see what it does. He finished, but I guess I wasn't clear enough. Instead of creating the automation himself, he gave me a YAML file to paste into Home Assistant. That's not what I want, so I'll clarify the prompt and I ask him to create it directly. Now he's building the automation himself. So let's check whether it works. Seems to be okay. The trigger is when my speakers or the TV are above 0.6 for 3 seconds, then perform the action set media player volume, and it used the template to put it at normal level. Now let's actually test it. Let's see if it works.
dreams we didn't know we'd lose. Then I left across the sea, chasing who I thought.
It seems to be working. Whenever Ryan turns up the volume, after 3 seconds it gets back to normal. The second automation is about security. A while ago someone came onto my property and checked whether my car was unlocked, so I wanted the extra layer of protection. I used to track the car with a Bluetooth device connected to a BLE proxy, but its battery died, and of course I forgot to replace it. So this time I want to try a better solution using my security cameras and Frigate. Let's see whether Claude can make this work. I'll give it this prompt. Create a Home Assistant automation using Frigate. If my car is detected leaving its usual parking area or driveway, immediately send an alert to my phone. The automation is finished, but there is one important detail in the way Claude built it. It added a 10-minute dwell time to avoid false triggers, which means I would only receive the notification 10 minutes after the car leaves. Not exactly what I wanted. I reduced that delay to 2 minutes to test it, but I still receive false alerts. So for now I would call this automation only partially working. Frigate Plus may improve the detection because it can use a better trained model, but I do not currently have the paid plan. I will test that in the future. With the free setup, the detection is not reliable enough for this automation yet. The third automation is for my solar system. I've been completely off-grid for the past 4 months, without using any power from the grid. So I want a better way to keep track of how the system is performing throughout the day. I want Home Assistant to send me regular updates showing my solar production, battery level, battery temperature, and the temperature inside the inverter room. I also want an immediate warning if the battery drops below 70%. So this is the prompt I'm going to give Claude. A few times each day, send me a notification with the current solar production, battery percentage, battery temperature, and inverter room temperature. Also send me a warning if the battery level drops below 70%. Claude has finished building the setup. It actually created 2 separate automations, one for monitoring the day inverter sensors and another one for the battery. Everything looks good so far, so let's test them and see how they work. First, let's test the battery status automation. I'll trigger it manually and share my phone screen to see whether the notification comes through. And there it is. The notification appeared, so the automation works. Next, I tested the solar statistics automation. I triggered it manually and temporarily changed the schedule time so it would run immediately, but no notification arrived. I asked Claude to investigate, and on its second attempt it identified the problem and fixed it. After testing these 3 automations, here are my final thoughts. AI is everywhere now, and I think almost everyone is already using it for work tasks or personal projects, so why not use it to make Home Assistant easier as well? As I said before, Home Assistant can sometimes feel like a second job. There is always something to configure, fix, improve, or automate. If you don't have enough time to constantly tinker with it, AI can definitely make your life easier. But you still need to use it carefully. Pay attention to what level of access you give it, always review and confirm the changes it wants to make, and create a backup before you begin. Once the task is complete, I also think it's a good idea to disable its access until you need it again. The purpose of this video was also to show that AI will not always get everything right from the first prompt. When something doesn't work, continue the conversation, explain the problem, and ask it to investigate and find the fix. In many cases, it eventually will. I used relatively simple examples in this video, but even these required a few extra prompts before everything worked correctly. Very basic automations are probably faster to create yourself, but AI becomes much more useful when the task is repetitive or time-consuming. For example, you could ask it to create one automation that monitors every battery-powered device in your home and sends you a notification before the battery dies. If you have a lot of sensors and devices, setting that up manually could take quite a while. That is exactly the kind of task where AI could save you a lot of time. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments, what is the coolest automation AI has built for you? And don't forget to like the video and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Walking slowly through the night, street lamps burning pale and white. At your door we stole a kiss, cold air turning into bliss. Then you smiled and slipped away, left a secret I found next day. A little note inside my coat, just a number that you wrote.